This is Ballers Inc. For my presentation, Jared Redfern, Management 441, Fall 2021 for Dr. Young. This is my overview and purpose. The overall mission and goal of Ballers Inc. is to entertain and please sports fans anywhere and anytime. This is a part of the vision for the company. We will fulfill this vision with our efforts to connect with our users and subscribers. The company will connect with all of its customers by running promotions. We are an online-only subscription-based sports network. We will show all major sports live 24/7 from MLB, NFL, NBA, and Major League Soccer. Our focus is integrating all sports into an easy watching experience. We want to be the worldwide leader in the sports network industry. We will be run by our CEO, myself, Jared Redfern, and his support team. The biggest source of our revenue will come from advertisement partners and our subscriptions. Subscriptions will be paid monthly and will be $70. If the user enjoys fantasy sports, it will be a $10 addition for our package, and it'll take it up to $80 monthly. We will rival ESPN and Fox Sports. We will be different from our competitors by having 24-hour sports coverage. We will use our connections with teams, players, and coaches to achieve this. We will have cameras and employees positioned in every state covering their respective team. We will also partner with different charities throughout the year and give back to the community. We will not have a physical location, but our headquarters will be in Seattle, Washington. Mission statement. Ballers Inc. serves sports fans wherever they are, watching, attending, listening, debated, played, or read about. Vision statement. To provide sports fans all around the world the ultimate coverage of sports. Value proposition. The value of my business is exorbitant. We will offer coverage of the NFL and NBA along with fantasy football and basketball. We will report on breaking news, injuries, and trades of both sports and cover current events going on in both sports. We will use articles, websites, interviews, and we'll have a podcast weekly. Given that most companies already do this, our content is what's going to separate us the most. We will have that relationship with the players, the coaches, and the front office, where we will get content from them no one else will have due to the trust and connections we establish. Products and services. We will be a 24-hour multifaceted sports network focusing on covering sports for 24 hours fully, unlike ESPN and Fox Sports. We will have behind-the-scenes coverage of teams during and after the season. We will cover teams in the locker room, outside the locker room, anything we can grab and cover, and the teams would allow us to cover, we will have. We will conduct interviews and host press conferences and follow them during practice and before and after games. We will cover the NFL and NBA mostly, but we will have other sports such as MLB, which is baseball, MLS, soccer, and NHL hockey for all of our fans, so we're not only two sports. We will have a podcast featuring the sports we cover aligned with guest appearances from celebrities, athletes, and their respective coaches, teams, /executives. My product is unique because no other sports network company fully covers sports as my company. ESPN, Fox, NBC are all my competitors, and they only cover so much. Business climate and gap in market. Major sports networks are competing every day for the top spot and most viewership. There is no service with complete 24-hour sports coverage like Ballers Inc. No other sports network has all major sports contracts to show the live sports that we will have and that we will attain. Opportunities. We will offer coverage of the NBA and NFL along with fantasy football and basketball. As I stated earlier, we will report on the breaking news, injuries, and trades of both sports and cover current events going on in both sports along with baseball and soccer. Target market will be all sports fans. We will not just target anybody. Specifically, it'll be all sports fans. Market size, we will broadcast in the United States with global expansion coming soon. Revenue model. The biggest source of our revenue will come from advertisement partners and subscriptions. Like stated earlier, subscriptions will be paid monthly and will be $70. If the user enjoys fantasy sports, then it'll be that extra $10. Take it up to $80 monthly. Risk. Other sports networks as our competition could be risks such as ESPN and Fox Sports. We could have potential subscriber problem issues. Some people don't want to pay monthly. Some people don't want to pay that high monthly. Some people don't want to subscribe to anything at all and okay watching YouTube on their phone or other apps. Survey analysis. 10 people that consisted of a Bowie State University's survey for students and staff were surveyed to explore if there were any interest in sports journalism. The point of the survey was to learn as much about the college population, their interest in sports, and if they wanted more coverage on sports. This is my opportunity to get feedback and make my business plan and model more accommodating to this market. The survey conducted was a joyful and entertaining learning experience. The data gained will definitely help me in the future and on my current and future business projects. I learned and gained knowledge that I did not know about my peers and how they feel about sports and sports journalism. Some answers shocked me and some I expected. I will proceed with my business plan now that I'm confident. Doing the survey, I learned that a lot of people sometimes just don't watch sports just because. Sometimes it's a family event or they're out or, it's a social gathering to watch sports. A lot of people don't really follow sports. Some people just, sometimes just on in the background, but then there were also some hardcore fans that follow sports and, watch ESPN every day, all the time. So we conducted the survey and I found out a lot from these different people. Competition again, ESPN and Fox Sports. SWOT analysis, my strengths were I'm the only company with complete 24-hour coverage. We're going to showcase the big sports events such as the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, World Series, etc. I have viewership rights to the NFL, MLB, NHL, NBA, MLS, the only network to have all major sports game broadcasts on one network. Weaknesses, I'm new to the market, which means I must gain the trust and partnership with my new viewers. We have weaker branding compared to ESPN and Fox Sports due to budgeting and the seasonality of the industry. When most seasons are over, there will be a period where not a lot of coverage will happen. So when that happens, we'll have to figure out how we'll maintain our viewers. Opportunities, more global content, more branding I'll have to do, such as social media. We'll have an app. We can do radio advertisement. We got to be more diverse. We got to diversify more. Some of our threats will be illegal online streaming. If customers can get games for free, they may not purchase. The network package, competition, of course, and changing lifestyle. Some people, as they get older or have more things to do in their life, they may not focus or pay attention much to sports, which could lead to less viewership and less subscriptions. Marketing strategy, we're looking to improve customer satisfaction, increasing lifetime customer value, and upsell new services. We will have customers take surveys about our services and our monthly subscription. Based on those surveys, we can determine what works or what not. We want to increase our lifetime customer value by getting them away from ESPN and Fox to come subscribe to us. To upsell new services, we will offer a fantasy sports platform that customers can subscribe to. We will also offer this platform online only, no home installation needed. It will be an app that is compatible with iOS, Google, and Android. It will feature a broad selection from all major sports games coverages from the NFL, NBA, Major League Soccer, NHL, as I've discussed in the past. To run this company, Ballers Inc. will be requesting to start at least $50,000. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.